Yes guys, Arsenal Analysis here, doing my preview for Arsenal-Leicester taking place this Friday night. So watch the video and get all my thoughts. So like I say, Arsenal-Leicester, first game of the season, Friday night kick-off. I'm very excited, I have to say. I think we all know, everyone loves the start of the season. Everyone's full of optimism and hope. All teams, every fans from all round England, but the Premier League especially, because it's the best league in the world. So we're kicking it off, first game of the whole season, and it's a difficult one. Our home record, well, our opening day record is actually appalling. We've lost 3 out of the last 4. Obviously lost to Liverpool last season, West Ham season before that, and then Aston Villa 2 seasons before that. So not the best in the opening day, but I feel like this year it might be different. First off, signings we've made, Lacazette and Said Kolasinac are the 2 major signings to come in, well, only 2 signings to come in. And we saw them in the Community Shield last week, and both had good games. I think Lacazette up front, it will take him a while to get used to. I think with strikers, it's always a hard one coming in from foreign leagues. He's got an excellent goals to game ratio. He's got 28 goals in 28 games last season for Lyon in the French league, and in my opinion, he will do it. I think he'll get around 20 to 23 goals this season in the Premier League, but it might take him a while, maybe 2 or 3 games to start clicking into gear, especially with the likes of Sanchez out and probably Ozil out for Leicester's game. So it might be a while before those 3 major players all play at their strength and all back to full fitness. So it might take a while for him to really get going. But I'm liking how we've signed him. Put money on the table for once. We've finally got our man. So it's good. We've finally got the striker. And Said Kolasinac, he's different to other players Arsenal would normally buy. More bulky, more of a tank really. We saw him the Community Shield, absolutely bossed that left-hand side. I prefer him at left wing back to left centre back. However, because his versatility, is able to play in the centre back role and left back as well as wing back role. So that does give us help for the season, especially with injuries and other players dropping in and out of the squad. So that does help. If I had a choice, I'd play him at left wing back. But those are 2 main signings, and I do feel like a few more is needed. Like, I'd love Van Dijk and Lamar. If those 2 came in, I could see us pushing for a title. Without those 2, there'll be a massive challenge. But obviously, have to keep Alexis Sanchez and Mesut Ozil and Oxlade-Chamberlain. I think those 3 as well. If we keep them 3 and maybe bring in a Lamar and a Van Dijk or just one of those 2, it'd be a very strong squad and could challenge. But anyway, on to this match against Leicester. So obviously we can't really go by too much in pre-season. We had alright pre-season, won all our games apart from Chelsea. We lost 3-0 away in China. However, we did beat them in Community Shield when it kind of mattered more. But I'm waiting to see how we perform. I hope we start well. We have to start well. Last season we lost to Liverpool in the opening day, and that cost us Champions League football at the end of it because we were 1 point behind them in the league. So yeah, it is a must-win game. Like all games are in the Premier League. So I'd like a strong start, but going on to Leicester, they've still got Myers at this point. I think Roma's still interested. I think he will leave, in my opinion. But they've brought in Iheanacho, who, in my opinion, is a terrific signing. I think he's up there with Rashford in his quality. And if he really gets the game time that he deserves and forms a good partnership with Jamie Vardy, then I can see him doing good things for Leicester this season. However, I do think we are a bit too strong for Leicester, but obviously wait and see. Going on to starting 11, who I would play. So this is what I would play, not what I think we'll play, but who I would play at the moment. I'd play Cech in goal. I think that's standard. First team goalkeeper. I'd like to see Ospina come in a few more games this season, but start with Cech. At right centre back, yes, I am playing a 3 at the back formation. So at right centre back, I would probably play Rob Holding. I think we do need another centre back because he is very good. However, there will be times where he's not up to Arsenal standard, and I think that's fine because he's such a young lad. However, I would play him in this game. Then in the middle of the 3 at the back, I would probably have to go Monreal, like we saw in the Community Shield. We can't play Koscielny because he's out. Mustafi's just come back. Gabriel's out and Mertag's out. So our 4 main centre backs are all out. So we don't really have much choice in that that area of the pitch. So yeah, Monreal at middle centre back, and then at left centre back I'd play Sead Kolasinac. I know I'd like to see him at left wing back, however, due to the injuries and suspensions for other centre backs, he would play there, and he was great when he came on in Community Shield. So Kolasinac left centre back. Now right wing back I'd play Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Many like Bella in there, however the Ox on the right hand side is terrific. It's his best position at the moment, and I feel with his pace and his dribbling and his crossing ability on the right hand side, he would cause havoc for that Leicester back line. So Ox on the right hand side. In the left wing back position I'd actually play Kieran Gibbs. Now he's been linked with the move away, didn't go in pre-season, and I'd like to see him leave, to be honest. He needs first team football. But for this game, I'd like to see him play on the left. I feel like he's stronger on the left than the Ox, and I feel a lot of people would like Bellerin on the right and Ox on the left. But for me, I feel you stick to your, if you're right footed, you should play on the right, left footed, play on the left, especially in the wing back role, because you'll be attacked more than you're going to be attacking. So for a defensive side of the game, it's better if you're stronger footed on the side you're playing. So I'd play Gibbs on that side. Then in the middle, I'd play Xhaka next to Ramsey, if Ramsey is fit. I think these two pick themselves. Xhaka going to have a terrific season in my opinion, and Ramsey, he's a lot better in this formation. Obviously not my favourite player, we'll see how I do. If Ramsey isn't fit, then others can come into the fold like an El Neni, but I think Ramsey will make it. Now going on to attacking three, I would start with Ozil on the right. I do think Ozil will be fit enough. He's a doubt for the game, however I do think he should be played if possible. World-class player, we all know what he's like. I think it's a big season for him. Last season on his contract, I do think he will sign an extension. So yeah, Ozil on the right wing position. Then at left wing I'd play Danny Welbeck. What I like about Welbeck is his positioning is first class, his movement is first class, his work rate, everything like that. It's all of the highest calibre. It's just his finishing is what lets him down. It's hard because he's a striker. However, in this left wing position, I feel like he can cause havoc for the Leicester back line, and with Sanchez out, I think he can fill that void. Then going up front, it's got to be Alexander Lacazette, our starter signing, £50 million, and he's got to play. You're not going to pay that money for someone to just sit on the bench. So that would be my starting lineup. Then Giroud, Walcott, maybe a Iwobi can come on if needs be, depending on how the game's going to unfold. But I think that's a strong enough side to get the 3 points, especially at home against Leicester. Then we've got Stoke the week after where we can push on, and hopefully Sanchez might be fit for that game, or might come on off the bench. But that is my team. Now for my prediction, I can see us winning 2-0 with Danny Welbeck and Monreal getting the goals. I think it's just a comfortable 2-0 win. We need a win. We need 3 points. That's what we're all hoping for. I'll be going to the game. I'll be vlogging it. But let me know all your score predictions in the comments below. And let me know how you think Arsenal will fare this season. Do we need more signings? Or is our squad strong enough? Who would you get rid of? Would you like to see Sanchez sign a new contract, or would you sell him now? Let me know, all know in the comments below. Come on, you go.